I'm Adam Eikamp, and this is my husband, Adam Eikamp. I'm from Dubuque, Iowa. Adam grew up in a small town, Dysart, Iowa, just south of Waterloo. The sculpture is called Scholastic Truth. It's based off of the MLK quote, "Intelligence plus character, that's the goal of true education."
We wanted to show the journey of a student's life. So there's 120 strips that go vertical that represent the 120 credit hours typical for a bachelor's degree. In those strips there's backlit resin panels that are lit by the LEDs. They change from a warm to cold, and they change in intensity, light to dark as well. And that represents the change as you move through college in your intelligence and character. And as you go left from right, it's rather narrow, and you hope as you get through college that grows, the intelligence and character grows together.
It also changes during the different times of the day. We wanted the slower times of the environment to have a little bit slow movement and slow change of the lighting, whereas the busier times of the day, a little bit more action going on. So once again, still representing a student.
The overall shape of the sculpture is a very organic shape, because I think the education process is a very organic process, but individually the blocks can be representative of a rigid class structure. You have to have 13 hours here, 15 hours here, and the schedule that goes along with that. That's kind of the essence of what Scholastic Truth is. The whole arts in the state buildings program has been important for the last 30 or so years, because just over here at the hospital, it's probably got one of the best art collections in the whole state there, and it's mostly Iowa artists. The Des Moines Museum has some fantastic art too that's a little more national and international. It really is a good economic boost for artists who are working to make a living. My philosophy is if you look back through history before the Renaissance, when artists had these names and you didn't have big names like your Jackson Pollocks and your Andy Warhols, where the artists became bigger than their art sometimes, you go back to the Gothic and before that, and artists like us were treated more as craftsmen and artisans, workers, like carpenters would be today, or electricians. If you say you're worth at least what a carpenter, an electrician, or a plumber is worth, then you become a trade, and that's how it works out really well.